How's it going, everybody? I'm Lewis, also known as Scuffles, and welcome to the 31st devlog for my Iron Age fantasy tower defense game, Project Torrim. Over the last few weeks, I've been making myself look quite silly recording sounds for the game. Link to the last devlog in the cards. At this point, I've got the majority of sounds sorted, and I want to move on to creating music. Like sound, my music experience is limited. I can play a few riffs on guitar, but nothing beyond that. So this week I decided to check out LMMS for making music and use my existing guitar skills to come up with chords and riffs. Kicking off my week, I began by installing and trying out LMMS. I only recently found out about LMMS, and I found it was pretty easy to get to grips with. Using its documentation, I quickly learned what each window does and how to make a basic tune. There's a section to help you create your first song, but I just found myself experimenting and trying to recreate the main riff from Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes, although my first attempt sounded more like the Wet Strips. But once I realised I can use keyboard keys for notes, it sounded a lot better. With this in place, I had some confidence using LMMS, and needed to come up with what the song would actually sound like. Since the last devlog, I've been listening to game tracks and trying to come up with a main tune for the music. I wanted a relaxed tune that you can hum, but also something that has the potential for a heavier variation for increased intensity when a boss appears. A big inspiration to me was the RuneScape track Medieval. It's calm, but also easily hummed and gets stuck in your head. With this tune in mind, I've been playing around with some riff ideas on my guitar in the evenings. The main riff started out like this. And slowly evolved into this. I then tried to come up with a side riff to complement the main one. I started out with this. Which slowly evolved into this. Once I was happy with these, I recreated them in LMMS. I quite like each section, however, as you might be able to hear, they don't really gel well together. This had me really worried that this week was going to be a flop. Luckily, I had Friday off work, so I had a whole extra day to get the song sorted. On Friday morning, I decided to scrap the side riff in favour of creating a new one. This time, playing off the starting note of the main riff. I got this new riff into LMMS, and I started to play around with the song. By tea time I had added variations to my chord patterns, adjusted the riffs, and tried out different instruments that LMMS offers. Eventually the song was at a point I was happy with, and I couldn't think of much else to add, so I added it to the game. I really enjoyed this week. Learning LMMS, creating riffs, and bringing it all together was really fun. I think many devs shy away from making music, and perhaps I'm just lucky that I already know guitar, but I think it's well worth trying out if you get a chance. Especially nowadays when there's free programs like LMMS. Next week I hope to finish off the last bits of sound, taking on all the bits of feedback from my most recent devlogs, so don't forget to subscribe to get notified when that comes out. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this devlog for Project Torrim. Please leave the video a like to let me know you did, and comment to give me any feedback on the music. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy Deep Towers, the official song of Project Torrim.